Hi Aquarius, this is your forecast for the month of November 2017. This is your general reading for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, or Aquarius Moon. It might also be helpful to watch your rising and moon sign. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages for love, finance, and other readings. Now, the third week, another major card. And so, again, the middle of the month is going to be very important for you. This is a card about the establishment, as it were. It's what we agree, consensually as what is appropriate. What is the guideline? What is the prescribed action? So for some of you, it could be important to follow conventional wisdom this week. For others of you, there's some connection to a ceremony, something official. Now, somebody may be getting married. So there could be a marriage agreement that is in focus. Or perhaps there's something tied to knowledge and somebody's passing on that knowledge. It could be sacred or occult wisdom. For some of you, this is going to tie to maybe, the arbitration. It could be counseling or attorneys or consultants in some way. Something traditional this week. So for some of you, the focus is how committed someone is, how committed you are, another person is, how serious are they in their intention? What is the belief system that's driving a situation? So this is a week about doing what is expected and following the rules, following tradition or convention. And there may be, some morality attached to a situation. Perhaps some of you, again, are getting counsel, some kind of professional advice. Maybe you're dealing with people who are authorities in something. Could be teaching or just established codes of behavior. Some doctrine that's organized like religion or an institution of some sort. Something where there is a structured environment. Now, this card says one of two things. If you are working on a project or something that you're trying to give life to, it could be that somebody's going to open up a door for you and you're going to find yourself in a very creative, highly productive time period. For others of you, this is about recognizing someone's authority or what you should be doing or what is expected of you to do. And so again, this is either going to be very, highly productive, or there are going to be some situations that connect to some repercussions for you. And this is going to be a period where you feel a lot of drama in your life. This week, things are going to kick up a notch, whether professionally, in your family life, in your romantic life. You're going to face some challenges. Now, on the one hand, those could be very exciting, very intriguing. But on the other hand, it's going to be very demanding. A lot is going to be expected of either you or another person. And so this is a week to, again, choose who you're connecting to wisely so that you don't make a mistake that costs you. So your lovers, your partners, your associates, your friends, be very careful in those connections, because this card can be a warning of, again, some kind of drama, controversy, or scandal. And, there could be some rumors or accusations flying around that may or may not involve you. And you're going to find it very difficult to remove yourself from a situation. Now, perhaps, in the positive, if this is a project or getting some advice or counsel, the focus is on your self-expression, being in the spotlight, letting yourself shine, your creativity and your confidence surrounding that. But in other cases, this is about not doing what's expected because somebody is oblivious or self-absorbed. So you may feel very discouraged by a situation, especially if it failed to live up to your expectations. And it could be that somebody was not following through on something. There were too many inconsistencies. Somebody making a promise, not delivering. Somebody showing up late with too little or as an afterthought. So something about your behavior or your communication may reflect poorly on you and give you a setback professionally or in your personal life. And it could center around some financial issues. Maybe money is always a source of concern for you. Or maybe this is the person that you're dealing with. This is a week where, again, you have to listen to your intuition and the suggestions and advice of other people who can improve things for you. Because if you are resistant to that, you may find yourself becoming vulnerable through some reckless behavior. Before you even know it, you find yourself in harm's way without even realizing. So this is a week to be mindful of what the facts are and to double check those facts before you make your decisions. Now, this is a week where in the positive, it's going to be very easy for you to be focused. That's why you can be highly productive this week. And you're willing to compromise. You're a team player. And so you can relate to the other person. You can see things through their eyes. And it allows you to strengthen some of those bonds. And in other cases where you recognize where the other person is coming from, it allows you to simplify those connections. But for some of you, the stronger your attraction to someone or the greater your irritation is, you may convince yourself that whatever you do is okay because you're just trying to get to that goal line. So the ends will justify the means, and in the process, again, it may create something negative for you or someone that you're with.